Swanson once said it needs to get cut. Maybe pull out into the night as you're taking night in. Benj and Joe.
Oh. So before I start, I should admit, Steven, putting all of your everyday carry stuff in just one bag is a super good idea, but with my artist brain here, it's kind of spread out. So yeah, I'm gonna show you all the random stuff that I make sure I bring to a wedding, but I'm definitely gonna steal your idea of putting in one. Also, I kind of look like a slob, don't I? If this is gonna be a wedding, I guess I should probably do this right. Much better. So let's just go through these nice and quickly because that's a lot of random stuff. First, I'm gonna start off here with what extra stuff I carry in my Pelican. First thing being this is a T-Mobile branded kit here, and inside of it I keep Advil. I usually try to keep both Advil and Tylenol because some people prefer one or the other. It looks like I also have Alka-Seltzer, Tums, Band-Aids, and a quick wipe and go. All of those just kind of live inside this little tin. I picked that up at some T-Mobile event, and it's been great. Refill it every once in a while. Another thing super important here, this is fashion tape. Every wedding photographer needs to make sure they have fashion tape. This is the sticky stuff that is double-sided, so you take it off here. It's mostly used for dress tape to hold it in place. Doesn't matter who you are, carry this stuff. I carry running goos because sometimes you're just really hungry and you need it really fast. Lens cleaning tissues, instead I use these one-time use ones. They're kind of like a peel apart tissue paper one. I just like the friction those give. I keep all my stuff kind of here on the outside of the bag, just around the kit stays in the middle, and then I put the extra junk on the outside. Shower cap. Shower cap is super useful, more for like landscape and stuff if it's on a tripod, but you can just take the camera, and as it's sitting on something, if you want to keep your camera dry, just put your shower cap on your camera. Super duper helpful. I mean, I literally just took it from a hotel at some point. Gum. Sewing kit, definitely another thing that I would recommend everybody carrying. It has these little tiny scissors. They're terrible, but they can work if you need to cut string. Also just like simple needle and thread. You never know when you're gonna need it. And then up here on top, underneath there, wireless remote for a camera, extra lugs that plug into the bottom of the camera, like this thing to use with my dual camera strap, and then business cards. And then also bring a crochet hook. This is for getting all the buttons onto a wedding dress, because like some of them have like a million buttons, and usually people can do one or two, but when you've got like 30 of them, this just like saves your fingers. Before I dive into the other bags and show the other random stuff that I make sure I bring to every wedding, I do have a few things that were on Steven's list that I intentionally don't bring. One of those being like a nice Leatherman, because I used to, but that got taken by the TSA, and so I stopped carrying that. I also definitely am not going to tell you where I store cash in my bag. And the last one, Steven had his bonus one about making party. Well, I don't carry a specific thing, but I just carry a tungsten wedding ring, and oh shit. On to bag number 2. This is my dumpster bag, which if you've watched my video on all of my bags, you would know what I mean by that. This one doesn't come with me to all weddings, and so I don't have a ton of stuff in here. But the important ones being snacks, extra batteries, one-time use water bottle. So I used to keep like nice water bottles in my bag. I just kept then taking them out and then forgetting them. So I just have one of these from a wedding, and I just keep this one in my bag because I'm not gonna like, I'm gonna also carry Nunes, which are these electrolyte tabs. Those go in there and just make the water much more tasty, but also full of energy. Really, really useful. Honestly, I drink 3 to 5 of these things a day anyway. Hand sanitizer. I think that, so this one has this like secret pocket here. So this I do keep a notebook and pen. Boarding pass to Singapore. This is my best little pocket for random stuff, and who knows what kind of useful things I keep in here. extra mask. I've got ZzzQuil, batteries for my Mamiya 6, extra CF card, a toothbrush, a paperclip. If you travel internationally, always carry a paperclip. Honestly, just like these things are super useful to carry in there. Mostly this is for when I'm traveling that I can like push out the SIM card so I can put a different SIM card in my phone. But honestly, you're resetting stuff fairly frequently. So like carry a paperclip. And then earplugs. Also in my wedding suit, I carry earplugs as well, just because I'm becoming an old man and I'm losing hearing in my left ear, and I don't want to lose all of the hearing that I have. On top of that, I thought I'd text a couple of my friends just to see what they brought, just so we could kind of get a little bit more of a crowdsourced view. And talking to my friend Jane G, she brings her Theragun, snacks, and a change of shoes. The Theragun is a brilliant move. That's if you've ever been halfway through a wedding and your legs are destroyed, go spend 10 minutes cleaning with that and you'll feel great. My friend Amy had a brilliant idea. She always brings chalk or golf tees with her when she's doing weddings. Chalk for indoor weddings, the golf tees for outdoor, because then those are things that you can put as markers on the ground where you want people to stand. Just because how many times have you photographed a wedding and during the ceremony the couple is just ever so slightly off center, and this can really help solve that kind of problem. That's a good move. And then talking to my friend Sonia, a sweater, just because, you know, it gets cold at night, and you know, as much as I end up wearing my like puffy jacket, it's not the coolest look, so maybe I should look at something like that. And then also bug spray. Oh yeah, definitely bug spray. This is kind of like a very random assortment of stuff, and I look at this and it's kind of gross. I'm just like, I really need a better system. So I'm definitely gonna steal your idea, Steven, and have a better everyday carry system that will come with me every day. Cheers.